You're listening to the AFTERBUZZ TV network, now the largest new media platform on the web, and your #1 source for after-show entertainment.
Very good, Keith Johnson.
The AFTERBUZZ Studios in Los Angeles, California. Presented by Maria Menounos and streaming live thanks to Akamai Technologies. This is AFTERBUZZ TV's Bad Girls Club After Show. We'll break down tonight's episode and get you all the latest news and gossip. And now, another post-game wrap-up show for your favorite TV show. It's AFTERBUZZ TV's Bad Girls Club After Show.
Yeah. Yo, what up, AfterBuzzers? We are back. It's your boy DJ Jesse Janedy. We are here for Bad Girls Club Season 12, Chicago, the Windy City, Chi-Town vibe. And I am back with, you know, we had to have our own little all-stars here. I had to bring her back. She is Chevonne motherfucking Hughes.
What? Hey, everybody.
And we have some other hosts we're going to be recycling throughout here this season, so keep it together. We can't bring any of the bad girls in, and you might find out why.
Interesting. That's so cute.
Stephanie Bauer. I need y'all to tweet at Stephanie Bauer and tell her to stop being a bougie bitch. And she need to come do the Bad Girls Club after show. So everyone tweet Steph Bauer TV. Let's talk about this. I'm excited for this season.
This is going to be it's already shaping up to be a really good season.
I don't know who to like, who to not like. Well, I know who
I already know,
don't like.
Well, you know me. I always play the devil's advocate, so I know who you're talking about.
Well, let's see how you can play devil's advocate for this bitch.
Okay,
first of all, let's talk about the first girl. We had her in studio for the season finale here at AfterBuzz. Lauren. Lauren. She's from Alabama. We find out that she dated her cousin. Awkward.
Maybe they were kissing cousins 3 times removed.
Maybe.
Let's hope. Let's just go with that.
I like her. She seems like she's about it. It's really interesting to me when she came in studio. I don't like to research the bad girls before the season comes out. Right. I know I try to stay off the Twitter pages. I try to stay off who is Joey BGC blog. Like I try to stay away from the blogs because I want to come into it with a fresh opinion. I don't want to know. Oh, I don't like that bitch anyway. Already. Right. I want to come into this fresh. So, but when I met Lauren, I was like, she is a. What a sweet girl. She is nice. She was so humble and quiet. I'm like, what the hell was that bitch?
Maybe the show did its job then.
Oh,
maybe it did what it's supposed to do.
And you know, she couldn't really speak too much on it, so I'm excited to have her. We'll have her in studio to talk about that. So I like Lauren.
Yeah.
She seems like she's about it.
Right.
Then we get Brittany. She's from Louisville, Kentucky. I don't know how I feel about Brittany yet.
I like her.
There's something that I like about her. But she kind of reminds me a little Shelly-ish.
Really?
Just off of this first episode.
I think she's more likable than Shelly. I don't know, just because, well, yeah, again, like just her story, like I feel like there's a reason why she's acting the way that she's acting. But with Shelly, I think it was just kind of her not feeling like she belonged to be there, so she was shown out, you know?
Well, I want to know what you guys think. We're working with Oxygen TV. Make sure you guys go to oxygen.com and check out the Bad Girls Club online chat room. It's a TV chat room, and I want to know what you guys think, so leave a comment in there. You have to create an account for Beamly. It's on oxygen.com in the TV room for Bad Girls Club. Let us know, and we'll be going back and forth with you guys to get what you guys think, but I want to know what y'all thought about Brittany. So go to that, oxygen.com, and type in, let me know what y'all think about Brittany. Moving on. Jada, 28 from Queens. She was the rough rhymer. She's a rapper. She loves rapping. She had no guidance growing up, and she helps others, and she doesn't help herself.
Huh. Interesting. That's a pregnant pause right there, everybody, if you didn't know what that was.
Okay, so, like, my thing is like, I want to like her because there's something about her that I like. She's and I feel like she'll probably grow the most out of the season. Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. But a lot of what she said kind of contradicted itself and just came off a little bipolar, like you bought it, but then I don't know.
What specific, like, do you, like, what were they talking about? Like, not fight, like people not wanting to fight in that moment, or what?
Yeah,
exactly were you talking about?
I mean, but then I guess if she went to jail, which I want to find out what that was for, but if she went to jail, you know, and didn't really have guidance growing up, I think she seems to have it pretty together. Like, as far as like that bitch was in her face,
right? And she was actually laughing too. Like, there's a moment where she looked at the camera and she was like, "What do you guys want me to do? Like, are you gonna help me out? Because this girl is ridiculous. I'm not gonna fight this like mental patient right now." Like, there was a look. Everyone, look back at that clip. You will see her looking at the camera like, "Come on, guys, really? Come on."
All right, so then that's Jada. She's cool. Moving on. Personal favorite so far, I think she's probably gonna be the fan favorite. Red
double D.
Two D's because they're bigger than most.
And she is a comedian, if y'all didn't know.
From Fort Lauderdale. Yes. Shout out Fort Lauderdale. Her mom was paralyzed at the age of 9 and her father left, and we find out that that's kind of something that really has stuck with her, and it's why she reacts to everybody the way she does.
Right. She doesn't trust, I think is what she said.
Do you like Red? Are you into
Red?
I
know. I like her. I'm just worried that she's going to fall into that like Tanisha thing, which y'all know I don't like, of like always talking about how like she's big or she's fat girl, she likes food and all she does is eat, and like I don't like that. I accept
it more from her only because she's a comedian.
Right.
And as a comedian, we have to find what, you know, our insecurities and project them.
That's true.
So I can understand her from that perspective. I mean, because for me, the gay thing was my insecurity that I had to, you know what, just gotta go with it. So
I understand that, yeah.
I'm not mad at her for it. With Tanisha, it's like, girl, you're just hosting a damn show.
Right.
And these aren't even funny.
Right. I mean, of course, this is just the first episode, so I'm sure we're going to get beyond those fat girl jokes that she puts on herself. And then we'll get to her story, which her story is one of the ones I'm actually really eager to know about.
Yeah. Lindsay, 21, 21
Lindsay.
from Brooklyn. She got that horse hair.
Okay, listen, no, stop. Pause for a second. She was like, okay, so I was in the chair, and then when they were putting it in, they just told me it was horsehair. No. Then you turn around, you say, take it back out.
Bitch, I am a human.
I don't even think they really do that. Like, I feel like they were like, do they really
girl, why are you asking
install?
I don't have tracks.
I don't understand. Like, there's no reason to do
horsehair.
Horsehair.
What would you get? Synthetic hair?
I would rather do synthetic hair than horsehair. Yes. I'm just being real.
I mean, I'm just saying. I don't know. I mean, maybe her hair's rough, and they were like, "Girl, I don't know what we're gonna use to texturize this.
Right?
Grab that horsehair from the back."
Well, she said she was poor, but I mean, damn, seriously. Anyway, continue. Lindsay.
She's poor. She was running through running the outskirts of Brooklyn, selling horse.
I'm poor. I'm broke.
All right, then we get Alex. She's 22 from Wisconsin. I don't like her.
Wait, Alex is Slim, the model.
Slim, the model.
I don't know why she's there. I find her.
I know why she's there.
Presence.
She's gonna be annoying as fuck.
Okay, I find it very confusing. Like she says she's concerned about her image, right? You're on the wrong show. You just go on and do something else, like, because you are seriously on the wrong show.
Like, girl, what kind of modeling career do you think? Like, Anichi is not popping. Like, who are you gonna be? Rocking with Sean John? I don't think you're even doing that no more.
And she said she wants to go work with children afterwards. It's just like
you're
making bad choices. Yeah, you're like, I don't understand.
This is Bad Girls Club, not Bad Choice Club.
I mean, next time you're gonna have somebody come in and like, I don't want to ruin my reputation because I'm going to actually join the nunnery next year. Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it.
Maybe she just wants to get it all out her system.
Maybe.
I don't know how I feel about her yet. I feel like I'm not gonna end up liking her, but before I put that out there and I get millions of damn tweets talking about why you don't like Alex after the first show, I'm not gonna say it. So let me watch another episode before
tides can turn.
Right. Moving on.
I did like how she handled Lindsay though. I can say that.
Okay, well, we'll talk about that. All right. moving forward, I want to make sure that you guys are calling us too, as well as not only visiting us at oxygen.com. You guys make sure you call us at 424-253-0504. Again, that's 424-253-0504. I want to know what y'all think of the show. I want to know who the fan favorites are. You know, because the fan favorites have been favorited since the damn winter.
Right.
I'm like, can we enjoy the show, y'all?
It's because everyone's out in the club and like
They're
taking
excited.
pictures and
Yeah,
like,
I feel you.
you know, it's good. I'm really excited about it. It's gonna
Last
be a good
girl,
season.
Jonica, 25, Missouri, aka Blue. She's bisexual and she doesn't like relationships.
I love her.
I like her. She
She's
reminds
cool.
me of a friend of mine, a DJ in Florida, and it's funny she has dimples because the DJ's name is DJ Dimples, and they look very similar.
Shout out to DJ Dimples.
Shout out to DJ Dimples. And their
Yeah, she's
personalities
cool.
are very similar. All right, let's start the damn episode. Lindsay starts talking shit about Alex being fake proper, and she starts kind of like verbally attacking Alex.
And this a reaction to the burp gate, the burp.
Yes. Because Alex burps in the limo, and she says, "Oh, that's something that everyone needs to know. I'm repulsive."
I hate that. Okay, listen.
I'm repulsive.
I hate cute girls going, I'm so gross. It's
Yeah.
like, bitch, shut up. Shut up.
Oh my God, you're nasty.
Yeah.
Girl, I couldn't with that moment.
Stop being self-deprecating. We all know you're cute. Stop it.
Right, you're fucking beat as hell. Oh, but you look like Posh Spice.
Right. Again, why are you on this show?
Right.
It's fine.
Right, moving forward, ways to kill your career before you even have one. All right, so she burps in the limo, says she's repulsive, and Lindsay, we find out that Lindsay is a tweaker.
Yeah. She's definitely geeked up on something.
She starts freaking out and starts yelling at Al. It turns into this whole yelling match over a burp, which I would have been like Jonica in the car like, did I miss something?
She did say that actually. She was like, so someone burped and then Lindsay got crazy. I don't know what happened.
And then Brittany gets involved. Like, her and Alex, damn, part of Destiny's Child together,
Right.
talking about, you ain't gonna come to Like, bitch, you don't even know her. Alex could
Exactly.
have been talking shit about you 5 minutes before. Now you're gonna fight someone else's battle?
Which is what Red was trying to tell her afterwards. Because I think that's part of Britt's personality, because she did, you know, she took care of her family. And so she has that instinct to stand up for people when they're being wronged or when they need, you know, help.
So she starts verbally attacking Alex, and then she hits Jada.
Don't disturb the chihuahua.
Wrong person hit.
Yeah.
Because, first of all, Jada at times when she does, I know none of our fans are even old enough to even know what this is, but when she makes the faces, like when she gets really mad, doesn't she look like Nicole Sullivan from Mad TV?
The Lancome lady?
Yes. She's like, whoa.
No, yeah. No, her reactions are funny. Like, they're funny.
All right, so she starts freaking out, talking about, you know, I don't like this bitch Lindsay. You know, she reminds me of the girls that I used to go to, you know, when I was locked up. She reminds me of the girls that I was locked up with. Like, bitch, where were you locked up? Jurassic Park?
Yeah.
The bitch looks like a raptor. Like, she's walking around the house like, where's my makeup? Like,
Oh
what?
my goodness.
Why are you walking like that?
I'm
like, these girls are yelling at her. I'm more like, production, what the fuck are y'all doing? This bitch is crazy.
They brought her on to do that. They brought that
She's
about.
a Morgan.
Oh, yeah. I think Morgan was a fluke. I think that they learned from that and they brought her in because something is off with this chick where they know she's not going to last.
Yeah. Like, I'm surprised the bitch didn't shave her head yet.
I mean, I'm really scared for these girls in the house to be around this girl.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm almost like, okay, day 2, I'm surprised none of the girls really looked at the cameras like, look, I know you want us to fight her, but I just feel like
Right.
she's got some
crazy.
other shit going on.
She's going to whip me with her horse hair.
Maybe she's just drunk all the time that we see her.
I honestly think
maybe it's like the girl from The Real World, this last Real World. Did you watch that one?
that's the couples one. Oh my God,
The
Ashley.
exes? Yes.
Yeah.
Where it's like she's normal when she's normal, but when she's drunk, it's like,
Maybe. I think she is insecure. I think, maybe she was just drunk the entire time, but I do feel like the the length to which she escalates, even when drunk, there's something else going on. There's something else, like a psychosis of something. I don't know what it is, but I hope we get to her story because I really want to find out before she gets kicked out, because I sense it coming.
I sense it coming too. All right, so we get to the house. We see this wall of friends and family.
That's cute.
Horrible idea.
I like it.
Horrible idea.
We
I
better start
like it.
marking
Exactly.
out, yeah.
I like it because it's like, oh, maybe we're gonna grow. No, these bitches are gonna get markers and pens and write all types of shit on these fucking pictures. And we got a caller on the line. Caller,
Ring.
what's your name? Where you from?
No, you did not patch your lead.
What's your name? Where you from?
Daryl from Birmingham, Alabama.
Daryl, are you smoking pot? Why'd you have to think so hard
Did
about
you give us
that?
an alias? Is that your real name,
What's
Daryl?
your real name?
Hardly here.
So, all right, you watch BGC 12. Who are your favorites in the house right now?
My favorite has to be probably Lauren, just because she's from Alabama. I like Red. I think Lindsay is crazy. She reminds me of the mom from Addams Family.
Morticia.
On crack.
Yeah.
What else? It's just, I don't know.
How you feel about Alex?
Love the cast.
How do you like?
I love the cast.
Do you like Alex?
I think they are like amazing. This is Oxygen that did a good job with the cast. But Lindsay, she gotta go. She gotta go.
Who do you feel like should really? I know you said you love the cast, but is there someone who sticks out as someone who you don't think should be there? And I'm pointing fingers towards Alex.
We lost his call.
Oh,
All right. I mean, I have this love-hate thing with Lindsay because it's like, I don't know what I'm gonna be watching when Lindsay's gone. Like, she's very entertaining.
Well, I feel like they're gonna try to keep her as long as they can.
But it's scary and sad too to watch somebody like on television like that. Like, girl, you're gonna have to. Her vagina is out in every. The bitch
labia
is like
everywhere.
Right,
Labia.
like, bitch, this
Just
is
flapping.
not the damn hardcore album cover.
Yeah.
Like, the bitch is putting her.
I think she's just really insecure because I don't know. Like, she's from Brooklyn, right?
I was surprised she said she grew up poor. Because she gives me Jewish American princess a little. But
yeah, well, she does have horsehair, so she had to have been a little bit like, I don't know.
Red tells Britt that she doesn't really like Alex. Alex, Lauren, and Jonica room together. Lindsay and Jada room together, which Jada is not happy about. And Red and Britt moved room together.
Yeah.
That Jada one, that ain't gonna happen.
I would have been just like, well, apparently she and Red have something going on, so I've been like, Red, can I just sleep in your room for a couple days until we can kick this bitch out? All
right, so then we get again
back on the line.
Hey,
boy,
Hello?
sir. Now you gotta admit you are smoking marijuana over there. I'm just kidding.
I'm sorry, guys. I cannot hear you.
Oh, should we yell? I bet it meant now.
I don't know. All right.
It's okay. Call back next week.
Yeah, we'll fix our microphones for it. All right, let's see. Moving on. Lindsay versus Jada. Where my makeup at?
She's like, did you even look for your makeup? Which is a good question. That's a very good question.
That is a very good question.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, and by looking, I don't mean did you pick your bag up, look, and then drop it, and then come asking me.
You want to bet that she probably actually forgot. She forgot it. Like, she was trying to pack it and that she forgot it.
I believe that 100%.
Because people don't know her from anything to, like, want to mess with her yet. Like, yes, she caused a little bit of problems, but they're not going to be like, let's go steal her makeup.
I don't even know you.
Yeah, nobody cares about your makeup. It's probably Bonnie Bell anyway.
So she's running around there looking like a velociraptor.
A new caller on the line.
Caller, what's your name? Where are you from?
This is DJ Jesse.
Sure the fuck is. What's your name?
Hey.
Okay. Well, I'm glad you asked me if that's what I asked.
Guess you got a little fan there.
There you go. All right, so Lindsay gets in Jada's face. Jada's like telling her, bitch, back up, bitch, back up. She smacks Lindsay.
Or she
I'm sorry, Lindsay.
smushes.
She smushed Lindsay in her face.
That's the word she likes to use.
Lindsay walks away from the situation. She sits down next to Alex, and then she says, I'm not I'm not gonna start any drama. I'm not like her.
Yeah.
Like, bitch, you don't even know her.
She's like, I'm not gonna turn everybody against you.
She's telling everybody, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. And you're telling everybody lies about me since day one. Bitch, it's only day one. It's day fucking one, and you're cracked out.
But I like how Alex is just like sitting there at the computer screen, like just minding her business, and she's like, I'm not trying to make any quick movements. I'm just gonna get up and leave
That's what you do when
slow.
Did you see Jurassic Park?
Yes.
When the raptor comes, you just...
Yeah. What about the one that spits at you? I think that's more like her.
The drunk spit. Dilophosaurus or something like that. Oh, man. All right, bitch. So then we see Jada and Red. I don't even know where the hell that came from.
I think that was just prison life popping up real quick for a second there.
I guess so. She was like,
prison love.
Your name is Red? That's funny because I be watching Orange is the New Black.
Right? I think she gravitated towards Red because in jail, I've never been in jail, but I'm assuming the biggest bitch in there would be the one to have like...
When you're good to mama.
Mama's good to you.
So Red's father walked out of her life. He's the reason that she is so judgmental towards people. We find that out. She's talking to Britt. I didn't understand. It must have been cold out. I don't get why she broke her foot in the water.
Oh, yeah.
That was weird. While that's happening outside, Jonica was like, you know what? I'm going to give Lindsay the benefit of the doubt. I'm gonna have a conversation. Now, this is what I would have done because I always try to look at the other person's story.
Yeah.
So I would have been like, everyone's hating on her. Let's have a conversation. Girl, come outside. We'll have a conversation. Well, this bitch done invited her to her bed. So now the girl feels comfortable.
Right.
So now she's gonna tell you some shit that you don't want to know, and that's exactly what happened.
Wait. Also, too, was she the only one drinking still? I don't think anyone else is drinking.
I don't know.
Okay, but anyway,
Probably.
so she comes and sits in her bed with a can of beer.
I'm poor and I have no money. I'm humble. I'm like Michael Jackson.
She said, "You humble?" Which is my favorite moment. You humble?
Like Michael Jackson.
Speaking of faces, though, like her reactions Jonica's reactions to Lindsay, their entire interaction was hilarious.
I'm
so
humble.
funny.
All right, girl. I mean, you from a damn trailer park. Like Michael Jackson. She starts crying, and then she says, he is part of me. He's someone who no one understands, and I had a premonition that Michael told me that he was going to die.
And she said, in his dream. Like, how do you know what his dreams were, honey?
Bitch, this is not Insidious.
In his dream.
Oh. That was Prince, sorry. And then all of a sudden, Jonica brings up Bubbles, and the bitch starts like, all right.
Bitch, get out of my bed.
To go.
Get out of my bed. Get out of my bed.
So moving on, then we start learning a little bit more about the girls as they're getting ready for club night.
Right.
We find out that no one liked Lauren in her high school.
Which Alex gives her a high five for, because Alex looks like the kind of girl who didn't have any friends in high school.
Well, I wonder if I want to see what Alex looked like when she was in high school, because I wonder if Alex was kind of like, now she's grown into her prettiness.
Maybe, but also like too, she was saying something about like her father's like really important in her town, right? Oh. So regardless of how you look in those little small towns, you're gonna be one of the popular girls.
That's true.
So, but I understand what you're saying. Like some models when they're younger, they look kind of gawky and awkward.
All right. Well, so she says I feel like Alex just wants to be liked. We go in the limo. Lauren gives her little rap in the limo. That was cute. Club night. I know that they got new producers for BGC this season. The editing dance scene was fucking weird.
You mean like it was too blurry?
Like all the damn triangles and the circles on their faces. Like, I don't want to see that.
Right.
I like BGC editing, but not that. It was just awkward. So Lindsay's dancing like the damn... You ever seen the Men in Black video?
Wait.
Here comes the Men in Black.
Oh, that little alien dude who was like doing this?
With the little stomach. They'd be like,
yeah. I like that little dude though. He's cute.
Yeah,
but this one was just... She was like butterflying, her legs open, and labia. Just labia everywhere. As far as the eye can see, labia.
And then not only that, but she's bringing ugly bitches. Bitch, the thing is they just have to sit her down and be like, girl, we have to tell you something. You're not cute. So when you're not cute, but you're a part of the circle, you have to act like you're cute. You can't be bringing motherfucking threes to the circle. The fuck, bitch? You think you bringing threes to the circle is gonna make you a 10?
She was lonely.
Right, girl? Well,
nobody liked her.
Sorry. Then go to the number 2 table over there.
But you know what's really funny about the situation with her dynamic with the other girls during that night is all she had to do was take a breath and say, I apologize, guys. I'm just feeling a little bit uncomfortable. Can we just start over? And it would have been fine.
Yeah, if she was a normal fucking person.
Highly functioning person, yeah. What was I thinking, Chevonne?
The bitch has conversations with Michael Jackson in his dreams. She talks
Not her
to
dreams.
him in his
dreams. Astro projection.
Red starts kicking the ugly bitches out of VIP. They get into the limo, and it turns into a whole yelling match.
Can we just stop having fights in confined spots like cars and limos? Because it just gives me anxiety looking at that. Like, that is not the place. If you want to fight, you want to fight me? Fine, let's do it in the house. Like, where, you know, we have room.
And not only that, but so then the girls get 2 cars, right? Or sometimes it's just one. But then I was hearing, like, all the little things that they do would piss me off, and it would irritate me to be irritated with the other girls. So, like, one thing that they do, they said, when we get there, everything's stocked. And then as soon as that goes, you have to get everything yourself. But then you get... For the cars, when they get there, the gas is filled. Right. And then once that gas is done, the girls have to put money in for the gas. Okay. And so one thing that would always keep happening is that some of the girls would be like, oh, I'll be able to get to the club and I'll make it back without having to put any gas in the car. So the same girls would have to end up always putting gas in the car because they didn't use it the night before. Oh, nope. Nope. Shit would get burnt. Yep. So Red is yelling at Lindsay, and then Lauren gets involved and starts yelling at Lindsay. And now Red is big, and when she yells, that's scary. But when Lauren yells, I'm like, oh. That bitch.
Well, she's from Bama.
You got that deep in her voice.
Take that bass out of your voice when you're talking to me.
Right. She got that Bama. She said, bitch, you got a low voice too, but bitch. I'll give you the low down on Lauren. Lindsay starts throwing cups, and she ends up hitting Jade. Again.
That's just so stupid.
I'm sorry, but she took Jade down. I think in a fight, Jada versus Lindsay would win.
Because Crazy always wins.
Yeah, so. I mean...
Unless it was against Red.
Right, like, I feel like Jada would be... No, yeah, Red would be like...
Demolish everybody.
Boop.
Yeah.
But Lindsay... We were talking about this yesterday on Love and Hip Hop. Lindsay's ugly. So she really doesn't have much to lose. Like, and she's sloppy. Right. Drunk. So it's like, she doesn't care if she gets scratched in the face. She doesn't care if she has a black eye. Like, she's not thinking about that. You could literally throw a cup in her vagina and the bitch would still come charging at you. So, it's just going to be interesting. I don't know. I give her one more episode.
I mean, I would love to see her carry on throughout the entire season because I think she has a lot to gain from staying there.
But I think they only see the psychologist. It'll be interesting to see if they at least get her to meet the psychologist, because I do think that that should be an important thing. But I heard that they only see the psychologist every 2 weeks or something. Once every 2 weeks.
Dude,
that's not very...
If I can get free therapy, let me go on that show. That'd be nice.
Once every 2 weeks?
Hey, free is free.
You would want to live in that. That house is going to fuck your mind up more.
I know, right? 1 step forward, 2 steps back.
Yeah. I can't. On that note, let's head to predictions.
And now, your AfterBuzz TV predictions.
So, Jada versus Alex, Britt versus Jada. They go to Spain. We get the parents coming in. I love the idea of parents coming in.
Yeah.
I want some parents to get book.
Yeah. It's going to be emotional. Like, I can't wait. I can't wait.
Who, you said you're excited for Red's storyline.
Yeah.
How do you kind of see the house separating?
Well, I feel like the person who's going to be running a lot of things, just because people kind of gel really nicely with her personality, is Jonica. Is that her name? Yeah, Jonica. And then, so I think she's going to be friends with Red and Jada. If Lindsay's still there, I don't think she's going to be friends with anybody.
Do you see Lauren and Alex keeping it cool with each other?
I don't really see it her Alex keeping it real with anybody, because I feel like people are already, I can see them like being threatened by her. She could just sit there and not speak, and they're gonna have an issue with her.
With
be
Alex?
honest. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I get a little Janelle, like the hair flip thing. Like, just little things like that would start to... I don't know. I'm excited. I like the cast so far. I think that they gel well perfectly.
Right.
And I want to know what you guys think, so make sure you guys hit us up at oxygen.com. We're going to continue the conversation there right now after the show. You guys can go to oxygen.com, check out the TV rooms, and join us in the Bad Girls Club TV room, and we'll be there talking with you guys. Let us know what you guys think. Also, make sure you guys hit us up here at AfterBuzz TV on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and tweet me at DJ Jesse J.
You can tweet me at Chevonne_Hughes. You can also take a look at my website, ChevonneHughes.com.
Until next week, same time, same place. Peace.
From executive producers Maria Menounos, Kevin Undergaro, Phil Svitek, and the entire AfterBuzz TV staff, we would like to thank you for listening to the AfterBuzz TV network. To watch or listen to other after shows and post comments or questions, be sure to visit AfterBuzzTV.com. I'm Sir Richard Wentworth, and this has been a presentation of AfterBuzz TV.
Buzz you later, bitches!
The views expressed herein are those of the hosts only and do not necessarily reflect the views of AfterBuzz TV or its owners or principals.
Thank you for watching AfterBuzz TV on YouTube. For more of your favorite after shows and interviews, subscribe to our channel here, and be sure to share your opinion on the episode in the comment section below here. We'd love to see what you guys are buzzing about. Thanks again. Buzz you later.